It is the start of yet another night for Dusk, one in which she hopes to be able to journey to a military helipad, a location that she spied as she made her way to the Exodi. She's not about to get her hopes up. The chances of something being there are very slim. Yet, it is an opportunity all the same. She still carries with her the warp scrolls that would take her much of the journey back towards the Forge of Wonders. But to be able to take to the skies, well, that would certainly make things far easier. But first, she must make it there. So with spells cast and nerves sharp, Duskwood steps into the night. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, No Hope, where we can see a little bit further thanks to our dark sight that we have active at the moment. We're wanting to travel to the southwest over towards the military helipad that we have spotted here. We will have to cross a river at some point, but for the moment, we're going to try and see if we can make our way down through this forest, as I don't think there's anything in New Sweden that we're wanting to investigate. And there was quite the horde down here at the dairy farm, so we'll want to be at least a little bit cautious when moving down this way. Ooh, a shadow cat out of the darkness. An uncanny shadow envelops this creature as if light itself were too repulsed to touch it. So, like a shade zombie, we'll turn off safe mode and strike. There we go. One good one does it. I mean, it was horns, it was vines, and it was the sword that did that work. Now that we are actually down in the woods here, we are going to be trying to pick some of these beech trees for their nuts, which Dusk will be eating as we go along. She's already had a lot of calories today, so it's more for the future than anything. Ooh, and a woodland wight has spotted us in the night. But yeah, they aren't going to be much of a threat to Dusk. The zombie predator, a little bit more so, but still nothing that she can't handle. Well, she now has 177 beech nuts in her inventory. Theoretically, that should be enough, but maybe we go for 200? And it looks like we have reached our nut maximum, which is nearly 200. So no more harvesting for now. So I'm currently trying to follow this forest trail as best I can. I think it's going to wind up right by this road here, and I do want to see what's at the end of this. I think it's probably just like a forest head trail, but we're going to be able to follow that road pretty much all the way down towards Chabot Island and then over to New Limerick. Oh, and here is the road here. Right, yeah, no, it just ends. Okay, that's fine. I do just want to check and see if we remove our ballistics glasses, if it helps us see at all. Doesn't really seem to impede us. So we'll keep those on for now. It does seem like our dark sight has run off. Can we cast with the sword in hand? No. So let's try and get dark sight up again. There we go. And yeah, it does give us a fair bit more sight, which I'm definitely a fan of. Anything that can give us an advantage over the dead in No Hope. Oh, we have a soldier ant that's charged towards Dusk. We are going to strike that thing down. So, there's an anthill around here somewhere more than likely. Right. Well, from here we're going to be heading down south. So, let's get a move on. We do have a pretty wrecked car here. That doesn't really have anything for us. Okay. And I believe, yeah, the bridge is right here. Wonderful. Leopard frog, hello. Interesting. Okay. We'll leave that be. Ooh. Big explosion from down below. Interesting. Just checking this car here. Doesn't look like it's got anything super interesting. The first aid kit. Some adhesive bandages. We'll take that. Not seeing anything below right now. We'll just check our map though to see if we've seen anything more of the area. We have a little bit. So I'm hoping this is all going to be forest here, and then we'll just kind of be able to walk through the woods without too much interruption. Although I have now seen a shocker down below somewhere. I can't see it now, but Dusk saw it. Alright. Ooh, hello zombie predator. Let's face you, and let's continue on away towards another zombie predator who has a pistol. Okay, and a huge boomer that will just move around. You see, that boomer couldn't actually see us. It would have just heard the attacks that we were making. The Shrieker, that'll definitely draw things towards it. But the good thing is that we are seeing the dead before they are seeing us, which is the whole advantage of being out at night in the first place. I mean, the main reason that we go on these night excursions with Dusk is that she takes damage from the sun. But yeah, to be able to actually see more than the dead, that is a big, big plus for us. In saying that though, obviously predators are going to be able to see better than us, and there will be other things that have far better sight as well. But it looks like we've made it through pretty much this entire forest here. Yes, wonderful. Okay, the helipad is close. Now, we don't want to go right up towards it because there may be military turrets that way. So, okay, that's an oversized acidic ant. So yes, we will stop our auto move. We will get off of that acid there, and I think we're going to have to attack this thing. Yep, let's just move around all that acid. Okay, what do we got here? The remains of someone that got up and started walking around. Okay, so we'll try and approach the helipad from the north. Take down this ant as well. We can see that we are able to see a little bit better than them. Ah, great. Yep, there are turrets. We're not seeing any lights right now though. Okay, so, wow, first of all, giant ladybug. That's a nasty looking thing. We need to get a few different site-based things active. So, we're going to go spark site, and then I think we're also, well, we might have to deal with this ladybug. Let's just see. We'll stay on the other side of the acid for now. Yeah, I want to try and get spark site up, and then our electric eye. Okay, alright, we open our sensors to the flow of current. And of course we are going to go for that good old electric eye. 1 hour and 9 minutes that will last. Damn, that's good. Okay, we'll just drop that for now. It does, oh wow, okay. Well, we fell asleep, that is unfortunate. It does take us a little while to cast this. 24 seconds. 24 seconds? That seems like an awful long time. I guess that's the way it always has been. Yeah, because Shocking Dash is pretty quick. Okay. It's not really impeded all that much. Alright, but we've got it active. That's good. That's going to help us out a lot. We definitely are going to want to have that lifting field back active though. So we'll get that going. Powers rage out of control. The air itself seems to press down on you. Oh, that's not great. We don't like that. There we go. The field is active. Alright. Let's catch our breath. Oh, and let's make sure that we're wielding Dawn again. Okay, so we can detect something over here. The distance is great. Okay. How well is that going to be able to see? So let's maybe try and get a few other spells active as well if we're going to be going up against turrets potentially. So Aura of Protection would be nice, but it is also going to light us up. So we won't be doing that right now. Guardian Spirit. 10 minutes and 12 seconds, pretty decent. 50% chance of failure here though. Come on, Elliot, join us. There we go. Our Guardian Spirit is active. Now, Obfuscate Body. Distorting Light gives us a higher dodge chance. 8 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay, we have it active. Alright, let's get Blade in hand. Oh boy. Okay, so we're seeing some more oversized acidic ants. We should be able to see further than most things in the dark. Alright, Mil-Spec turret. Okay, so let us try and reach out with our mind. We know that this has worked well in the past. A mind hammer would absolutely slam this thing, and we're going to try. Bam! Good damage, 19. Get ready, Dusk, to do it again. We hear a heavy thud. Okay, we lost a little bit more of our sight there. It is nearly dead. Let's try and do one more if we can. And there we go, Dusk. Good, 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 good. Let's back up. Let's get a little bit further away from those ants. Let's catch our breath. Okay, so we stopped seeing as good as we could before, and that's because we need to get our dark sight going again. And we got it, we got it. Alright, blade is back in hand. Okay, we can detect some more stuff around here, and oh boy, we've got a lot of dead. Let's just check the ground around here. Military ID card. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. We will be taking that. Lots and lots of ammunition. Just oh so much. Lots of gas masks. We've got MREs here as well. Barbed wire pretty much everywhere. So let's just go and smash that to pieces. And avoid acid splatter where we can. Damn, there is so much equipment here. Holy. Okay, well, let's avoid the acid, as I was saying. I think that's the remains of a bug. Yeah, okay, alright. We've got a giant acidic soldier ant there. Just gonna climb into the vehicle for a moment here, just to see what we got going on. That's an ant body there. Looks like they've just really destroyed. Oh, come on. This was a medevac helicopter. It has been torn to shreds. Okay, not great. And yet another completely destroyed. And there's a Mego Scout as well. It is injured though. It is fleeing, and Dusk is going to strike this thing down. Come on, strike again. That'll do it. Now we have giant ladybugs that are coming for her. These things can be bad news, so we want to try and see if we can kill this thing, or at least injure it heavily. And that's got the two of them fleeing. We'll take a strike at that one again. Get them to clear on out. Take another card as well. Oh boy, okay. Alright, the electric eye is still active. So, we may be able to get into this facility. There is a zapper in here. Okay, alright, that explains that. I gotta say, I'm disappointed to see the helicopters completely destroyed in the way that they are. Damn, that was a hunter killer. But yeah, not surprised, not surprised. With the amount of dead that are here, it seems like any vehicles are kind of doomed to destruction. Alright, another bites the dust. And I do like that they were a zapper zombie, but they still have military gear on them. Makes sense. That is neat. Okay, so we shouldn't have to be super cautious. That door is locked. Okay. Ooh, alright. We do have a vehicle here. Seems to be a little bit more intact. A pretty large one at that. Damn, that bestial stalker is a bit tough. Okay, so we have access to, I think, maybe a lot of MREs. Oh, we've got a few soldiers over this way. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go and strike you. Let's go for that bestial stalker. And finally, take out that shrieker. Excellent. And of course, I'm just going to go through and quickly check the remains first. I'm not imagining I'm going to find anything super amazing on them. Grenades, fun and potentially useful, but yeah, we'll pass that up for now. Nuts and bolts, okay. Looks like it's an IFAK pouch. Not bad. We'll just take the regular bandages. Looks like our dimensional bag is pretty full up at the moment. Got some copper in here, okay. And can we open that door now? We can. Excellent. Oh, it was this one that we couldn't get access to. Well, we know that we can get access with Dusk. We just have to ask very nicely. Let's take this damn ladybug out. Slicing it again and again. Her vine's doing some work as well. Let's crack it. Maimed mandibles. Damn, Dusk. Nasty. Alright. Yeah, we're just clearing the rest of the place here as well, making sure that we're not leaving anything behind. Just a generator room, and probably the same deal there as well. We can hear an active turret down to the southeast. I would like to investigate that. I'd like to maybe try and take that out. Honestly, we could probably do that from here. Let's have a look. Is that Ravenfolk going to come for us? Yeah, they are. Okay, so we'll stay behind here for a moment. Let's go telekinetic and mind hammer and see how far we can make it. We can't make it there. Not quite. So let's go around here. That should be far enough. So, mind hammer. Yep, we can get it. We slammed it. I think we actually killed it because they started just coming straight for us. Alright, that's that dealt with. Let's go for the Devourer now. Keep it on the barbed wire if we can. Excellent. Yeah, that turret is done for. It is completely broken now. Alright, let's just move around. We're hearing a lot of activity around here. I can't see where they are right now. Wow, there's just so many. Wrapped radiation badge. Maybe we should just activate that just to see how much radiation we are doing over time. So let's activate wrapped radiation badge, unwrap it, and let's wear it. Actually, it might get upset if we try and wear it because it might be considered rigid. We'll see. Is it conflicting with anything? No, no it isn't. Okay. It's barbed wire all around here. Cool. Really can't see where whatever... Oh, hunter killer. There we go. I think it was trying to attack the fence. Damn, you got a lot of MREs on you as well. Okay, if only we could actually make use of them. Okay, this vehicle, surprisingly intact. It's got cameras as well. It's an APC. It looks like the wheels, or rather one of the wheels, is completely like trashed, but it says there are enough of them on here. Obviously, it doesn't have any battery power right now. It also doesn't have any fuel. That's not necessarily the end of the world, because there could be a lot here. Of fuel, that is, because this is a helipad after all. Another APC here as well. It does have battery, it just does not have charge. External tank is draining fuel currently, and the car battery is draining as well. But yeah, it's also not in terrible condition as far as vehicles go. Okay, we have another mil-spec turret over here, so we're just going to back off a little bit further. Okay, mind hammer, we need to get one square closer. Slam it. Okay. I think it's still there. I mean, we're still sensing it, so yeah. Slam it again. That'll do it, Dusk, that'll do it. Catch your breath, well, for a moment, before we have to deal with what's left here. Okay, and there's definitely something smoky, so we'll try and stay away from that for now. Hey, can you leave that vehicle alone, please? That would be great, that would be swell, thank you. Great. More of a boom. Alright. Hello, you, and goodbye. Alright, so we can still check upstairs and we can still check these other unexplored rooms as well. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to deal with that kid. Alright, back on up. You guys really like destroying these cars, huh? Just absolutely tearing them apart, huh? So I was hoping that we might encounter a smartphone here. Yes, okay, there is one here. Alright, let's go activate smart. Oh, there's 5 of them here. Hot damn, okay. Right, we might just have to put Dawn away for us to be able to do this. Okay, check the system. Map application, awesome. Alright. Oh, it's from far away. Apparently, that smartphone was. But hey, it's given us sight of the area, of everything that's here. There was a drug deal gone wrong up here by the looks of things. Of course, we do have the military bunker over here. We haven't actually delved into a military bunker with Dusk in this playthrough yet. Ooh, library. But yeah, for now, we will just stay focused on this place here. We aren't likely, I think, to try and take one of these military vehicles. Oh, hello, Black Ops zombie. Oh, let's get Dawn out. It's good to know that Dusk is still incredibly deadly. Getting some really good bites there. Even just using her claws. Okay, so up top, what do we have? Check the roof, you know. Always a chance that there could be a helicopter that's been landed up here in an emergency. That would be fun. Alas, that is not the case. And okay, private quarters by the looks of things here, and wow, they destroyed the ground. Yeah, pretty wrecked. Looks like they just kind of fell through the windows. Okay, so that is the military helipad place. Pretty much done and dusted. We are going to smash into these last 2 rooms. We are going to need strength to do it though, and I don't think that Dawn is going to be the best weapon for the job. So we are going to activate our back scabbard, put Dawn away, and then we're going to get out a old favorite. We are going to summon the Storm Hammer forth. There we go. Okay, and let's go pick that up in hand, and we will go and enhance our strength. Wonderful, Dusk. Time to get the slamming. And it's interesting, usually it says, you know, do we want to keep attacking until we've broken the thing? Oh, we don't seem to be damaging the middle door. Oh, we can destroy the wall though. So we're gonna have to try a few times here, it seems. We're continuing after many breaks, and we just had our lifting field drop, and we no longer have our strength. Okay. Oh, because we fell asleep. Damn it. Alright, let's get that strength back. Sounds like they're going to be absolutely wrecking things to the south of us at the moment. And let's get back to it. Damn, okay, the hammer is gone. I don't think we're going to get in there, folks. Just putting it out there. It is pretty well secured right now. But it sounds like there is just all manner of dangerous thing out here. And it's all kids, mostly. Man, there's so many here.
And you know what? The vehicles have actually held up pretty well, all things considered. Dusk, do what you do. My gosh. Into the maelstrom she goes. Let's go around the other way. I apologize for the very, very loud noises. And we're going to see if we can throw down with those that are here. Oh boy. Being mindful of the smoke. Okay, we probably want to get out of this situation. All right, let's kill this predator. Slash our way through this. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Hot damn. Turn around, we can strike these two. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so away from all of that, yeah, these helicopters are just beyond wrecked, and I think that's probably how we were always going to find them, which is really unfortunate. Either of them would have been fantastic, but yeah, it does not seem like something that we would usually be able to work with. New Limerick roadmap. I wouldn't mind taking that just so we could get a little bit more of the region. We'll see how that goes, because we're going to have to take off our Kevlar vest for a moment to be able to activate it. So, roadmap, we're going to have to put Dawn away. I think it's because we've just got so many nuts in our bag. Yeah, that'll be it. Alright, Kevlar vest, let's get you back on. Get Dawn back out. Excellent. Right, and we did get a little bit more knowledge. Okay, so honestly, I think the best thing that we could do right now is look at getting back closer to the refugee center, closer to Elliot. Because we don't know anyone else that we can talk to. We don't have anyone else that we can ask about where we might be able to find what the Exodi were looking for specifically. So, let's maybe just get a little bit further away from all this mess, over by the river, and we're going to have a look at casting the return scroll. Well, actually, let's think about this. The return warp scroll should theoretically bring us back to the Dragon's Den, which would bring us back to where the duo of the Forge of Wonders are, these two here. Visiting those before we make it back to the other, that would be useful. So, let's have a look at these things. Return warp scroll, we still have one. Let's try and see. We cast it. And here we are, back in the belly of the beast. And we're not going to be lingering here. No. Let's get back up top. Okay, and it's raining out. I see. Okay, we've got our lifting field active at the moment. Just seeing what else we've got going on. We're nauseous from all that bile. And we are in minimal pain currently. Well, we can just knock back our codeine to start mending that there. And from here, we're going to want to try and make it down towards this Forge of Wonders. So it's pretty much straight down the street, just towards the side of us here. And I am going to be trying to avoid the dead where I can. Wow, it's so slow to move here because there are just so many enemies underground there. Wild. Alright, we've encountered a little bit of trouble, but we are pretty damn fast. So we're going to be moving away from them for the most part, unless they kind of spring at us. We are still seeing just a little bit better than some of the dead, so that does help us kind of move around them. God damn it. You saw how distant that was, right? These bastards. Oh, okay. We're definitely going to be wanting to stay away from the others now. Alright, we will kill you though if we can. And we are now in the open field. A safe path back towards the forge. Well, we hope. Our head will be hurting, we will be feeling a little bit more pain. The Dusk has been here before. And we have arrived back. There are alarms aplenty going off in the vault. A little bit concerned about that, Valzane. Right, so first thing that I'm wanting to do here is just see if there's been any restocking. So, anything interesting being worked on? A day and 4 hours, and they'll have some new stuff. Damn, okay. Now, we have our forge equipment here. I believe it's at the other Forge of Wonders here. Books and ingots, okay. So a day and 4 hours. We could pop down to the other
and just see how long that's going to be until they restock. Yeah, it's not a long walk, so I think we'll do that now, and then we may consider just staying in the area for a day so we can make the most of it. Oh, it looks like we've been interrupted along the way. Only briefly. And, oh, okay. We can see a scorched zombie and many others, as there is a mass grave in this field here. We're going to stay well away from them. And we have arrived at the other forge. So, Valzane. Let's have a look at you. Anything interesting? 2 days and 35 minutes. So I don't think anything has changed here recently. I do just want to double check that we have actually got these books digitized properly. So we'll just drag this on over towards the light briefly, and we will activate Dusk's phone, which is shorted. Ah, okay. Damn it. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, so I think visceral projection may be one that we don't have at the moment. I know we have lamp. Visceral projection was the acid spitting one. Right, okay. Well, we are going to need to try and fix our phone. That isn't something that we're going to be able to do here, though, because they don't like us taking things apart and whatnot down here. Right. Okay, now, while it would make sense to wait a day before we try to begin our journey back west, I don't know if there's anything that we desperately need right now. We've got so many new spells that we need to try out. I think we make the most of the night. I think we continue on. And so we effectively are going to be setting a new return point here, so I'm okay with that. Also, this is a gate here. I really hope that we go back to the original forge that we first used the scroll at. I hope so. Who knows? Man, yet everything is broken. Okay, that's gonna take a while to fix. That's fine. That's totally fine. Alright, Dawn is in the scabbard. Here we go, Dusk. Here we go. We're going to activate the Forge of Wonders warp scroll, and let's hope. Well, that doesn't look good. And we teleport. Not to... Oh, okay, it did work. For a second I was like, oh crap, well we just teleported right here. No, it worked. It actually worked. It took us back to the one that I was hoping it would. Oh, why didn't I just talk to Valzane or ask Valzane about the Exodi? I don't think that was an option, but yeah, this is where we want to be because it saved us a large amount of time. Just look at everything here. This is just a small section of the map. We came from North Yarmouth, which is like up here, so that saved us a massive amount of time making it back here. But yeah, our journey west is like, let's not even get into it. It is a ways. All right, we will have a chat to this Valzane though before we go anywhere else. 4 days and 1 hour. Oh, so he might actually have new things for us, which means that we might be able to sell some things to the others that are here. Well, first of all, double check to see if he has any interesting books. I mean, there are many here, but I think most of these are ones that we have sold back to him. And I do believe these are ones that we already have. Could always get another Forge Scroll. How many are we down to at the moment? We only have 2. Oh no, sorry, we have 3. That's enough. That's enough. We don't have to go further than that right now. Oh, rucksack is here. Okay. Oh, that's an old note from where we've dropped it in the past. Okay, let's go and delete that then. Blood and books. Ah, yes, okay. I'll double check that we have everything down here as well. Caustic aura and ionization, I don't think we do. So we'll pick those up, we'll carry them with us. The Enchanter's Primer, the Tome of Magical Movement. Oh, that won't actually help us at all. Very cool book though. Life Conversion and Mind Over Pain. Yes, so no, we definitely don't have those books. All right, we need to fix our phone before anything else. We have a soldering iron at the moment. What do we need to mend this? We just need solder itself. Our integrated welder we can charge up totally fine. We just need electronic scrap. Which, honestly, if we take apart the gaming watch that's here, we should be fine. Which we can't do right now. We can get it from a number of other things as well, so I think that's probably what we'll just end up doing. Let's talk to some of the others that are here though first, because if time has passed, they will have some more denarii, which it doesn't look like they do. Okay, yeah, because it wasn't that long ago that we were here, but we definitely want those books. Now, we could theoretically just fit them into our pack. Honestly, that's the easiest thing for us to do right now. We actually do still have quite a bit of space left in our actual rucksack. We just have to kind of manually insert things there at the moment, because generally I want things to go into the dimensional bag because it's going to weigh less. So we're going to take all of these things, just in case. We'll even bring a copy of the Weapons of Asgard. We have read it, so it makes me think that we've already digitized it, but just in case we haven't. And utility of mana as an energy source could not be put in there. Okay, I think we actually have everything now. And we've eaten a load of beech nuts, so we are good to carry on. We have those books. Hello, Lynetta. Yeah, let's close up that door. And we need to start a plan, a plot, a path that we are going to take. And it's going to be a familiar path. There is going to be a lot of travel here. Honestly, I think one of our first stops is going to be Hub 01 because there was a mission that we had around there. Kill the Jabberwock for Fred Whitting, someone that was living by Hub 01. That Jabberwock is just up here by a nice rural house that we may be able to sleep in. So I think that's what we're probably going to shoot for. I think using the road and the bridge here by Natick and Melrose, that's probably the best course for us to travel along. We've done it once before. We do need to keep in mind that there are mines. Oh boy, so we're going to try and make our way on over towards that bridge. What's the path that is plotted? That's not a great path. I feel like going through the swamp would be far, far safer. Maybe not exactly towards this here, because I do believe that's probably demon spider territory. Hey, we'll find out, won't we? Let's start this little journey here. So far, we have made it to the woods, and there's a giant centipede. We could continue on, but it's going to be safer for us to not. Let's draw out Dawn, and let's see if we can outpace it. I mean, it does seem to be just kind of doing its own thing. Oh, good for you. Continuing on, we are nearly at this, well, what I think is a nest. We'll drop Dawn for a moment, and we're going to cast Dark Sight just so we can see a little bit further tonight. We're not going in to fight at all, but I wouldn't mind just seeing what's going on in this area. And sure enough, I'm gonna say that's probably what it is. We got big webs, got a caustic zombie soldier, who is usually very, very bad news. But actually, we managed that pretty well. Okay, we've got feral ravenfolk over here, and others. Okay, let's start to move around and away from this now. I'm surprised that the dead haven't upset this place more yet. I mean, oh, you hear those explosions? Yep, those are demon spiders. They can cast fire. This one's been boomed. They are nasty, nasty things. We want to have a lot of fire protection before you try and do anything here, really. There is a possibility that there could be great treasure inside this space. We could theoretically utilize invisibility to maybe make our way in. We need to have a shard of glass to be able to do it. And it doesn't last long. 15 seconds is a small amount of time. Yeah. How many moves could we theoretically get with that? It wouldn't be much. Damn, I'm so tempted. That's a terrible idea. Surely they have other ways to detect us as well, even if we're invisible. But I mean, how else are we to learn? How else are we to know these things? This is not a good idea. This is a bad plan. Okay, we're gonna crack our way into this house. We need a glass shard. We have some glass shards. 15 glass shards to be exact. Can we take all of those? Yeah, most of them, it looks like. Actually, no, all of them. Okay, so, oh boy. Do we want to drop anything off here? Maybe. Let's drop the teapot, our phone. Honestly, the crash axe can drop here for now as well. Probably drop that compound hunting bow that we don't need to be carrying.
There is like a specific slot for it to fit in on the backpack. That is why I am carrying it. We'll also drop all of these, all the books off as well, just so that we have a bit more space going into this. So, mana is okay. It could be better. We actually do have quite a few potions, so let's knock back a lesser mana potion as that starts to regenerate. Okay, invisibility. Not bad. 128 moves for us to cast, 500 mana, 15 seconds. We'd really want to do it before we get in there. Also, sense outsiders, beings from the nether. I don't know if they would be considered nether creatures. Oh, this seems like a bad plan. Also, I wonder if we could maybe do the holographic transposition. If we have a holograph outside, that could work for us. 300 mana. I think we're probably going to have to drink a bit more. Let's get that closed behind us. Let's work our way around. Hypsaurus zombie. Hello. It can't actually see us right now, so we'll try and stay away from it. Hopefully it's making its way down towards, well, where we're hearing a horrible shriek. That doesn't sound great. So we need to get a little bit closer and try and find a way in. I'm just going to wait till we get a little bit more stamina back here. So there's webs pretty much everywhere here. We do have trees that are kind of blocking the way. We may be able to potentially break them or the webbed walls to be able to get into this place, but we want to be cautious with how we go about that. Hello. Let's go away from you, around if we can. I'm guessing if that's there, that there aren't any other spiders around, because that would be making a fair bit of noise, I would imagine. That could be an entrance, but then again, I feel like they would also just pile out to attack us, so maybe not. This might be more what we are looking for, or that right there. So, just to get ready, we're going to pull this out. Not necessarily so that we can attack enemies with it, but more so that we can actually do damage to the structure. We could potentially try and burn it all down, just leaving things on the ground left for us to pick up. That may be our best choice. Honestly, if we go for something like that, I'd be pretty happy with that. Good. Let's start to move, because that would have pissed things off, no doubt. Then let's activate again, and we'll shoot this way, just in case this is also an entrance. Either way, it's a lot of fire, it's a lot of flame, and is definitely going to get the attention of things. Okay, yeah, a demon spider has started charging out towards there right now, so I think we can probably look at making our way back down towards the south. We need to watch out for wherever that juggernaut has got to, though. It probably was tracking us down this way. Also, we have water over here. That's good to know. Demon spiders spit fire. And fire, as we've experienced in the past, can be very, very, very dangerous. So I'm just going to try and clear a little bit of the webs around here and decide what tree we want to go with. We might want to go for one of these here, potentially. Just clear the way around. Then let's have a look at getting our enhanced strength up. Nice. Okay, that looks like that worked. Wonderful. Okay, so let's cast Wind Running, because that's going to last a little while. Then we're going to try and see if we can smash this tree down. Oh, we can. And there's demon spiderlings right there. Okay, so we need to get away from them for the moment. I'm hoping that they will just kind of leave us alone. The demon spiderlings aren't going to be able to throw fire at us, but the larger things are. So I would like to try and get closer and use our invisibility to move about. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's going to be a distraction. Okay, well, not exactly what I was wanting. Let's draw Dawn, see if we can take that thing out. Okay, we took it out pretty quickly. So that is most certainly possible for us to do. Oh boy. I'm just worried about things that are bigger than spiderlings. Like that. That's a demon spider queen. Okay, so let's cast invisibility. Please do not fail. We cease to exist. Okay, that's only going to give us 13 seconds of invisibility. And that is a demon spider queen. This gigantic spider is the size of a moving van. You have no idea how it manages to stay together, much less move with that bulk. Its abdomen is huge and swollen looking. and an evil intelligence burns in its eyes, even as magic crackles around its chitinous barbs. So it has magic too. And, oh boy, our invisibility fades. That's not good. So we could try and get it up again quickly, or we could try a lesser quantum tunnel. I think we tunnel. Okay, we are alive. Okay, that's not where we want to try and get this attack going from. We may want to try another angle. Except a lot of this angle is on fire, which is not good. Oh boy. Okay. Are we going to be able to get away? Honestly, hang on. We could try and just lure them away. That isn't an option for us. It's not a great option. Look, we'll destroy this tree and we'll see what we get. We could also try and destroy this one as well. Oh boy. So, enhanced strength once again. Smash that tree. Okay, it did not get us anywhere. So this probably won't either. Can we destroy the wall? Let's change to force unarmed. Sometimes that does help. Also, we usually need to be wielding something. Oh boy, we've just got a demon spiderling here now. Okay, let's just get away from that. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this thing is on us. So draw up Dawn, turn and fight it. Oh, whoops. I knew what was happening. There we go, that's fine. Okay, let's back up. Catch that breath. Okay, oh boy. Well, the fire is certainly spreading. So the idea of just burning everything down still may be on the table, but I really don't want Dusk to burn. So we're going to go with a fair amount of caution with safe mode turned on. Okay, that's another demon spiderling. So we can kill demon spiderlings all day. It is anything bigger that is a concern of mine. It is another demon spiderling. All right. It can be tricky to hit, as you can see. Okay, but we can kill them. I think our dark side has dropped. Let's get that up again. We are going to have to take our blade away to be able to do that, though. Okay, we failed a few times, but we've got it now. And a demon spiderling is right on us. I'm not sure where... Oh, there it is. Okay. Hello. Okay. If they want to just keep on coming one by one, I'm totally okay with that. That works for me. It's just... I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. Peeking is definitely the right option. So, we got a spider queen right there, just chilling out. Do we have anything that could actually hurt her? I mean, lightning, maybe. But that is a big maybe. There is also a small possibility that the fireball wand might just do like enough concussive force against her to work. Practically immobile. Well, we've got that going for us. We can outrun her. All right, we're gonna need Dawn back out here. Okay, that's fine. Demon spiderlings. Okay, we're fine fighting these. We're just wary of anything else. Okay, I would like to get a little closer. Okay, I think we can make this work. Let's move back, cast invisibility. Come on, Demon Spider Queen has been spotted, but we cease to exist. Okay, in. What do we have? We've got Denari, 66 and 90. Let's run for the 90. There's a scroll here as well. Let's take it. Oh boy. Frost armor, lesser mana potion. Okay, not super amazing things. 66 Denari though, I would like that. I would also maybe like to try and cast invisibility again. Try and see if we can chain the casting of this. We cease to exist again? Wonderful. Let's continue to move. Let's grab that Denari, and now we just need to get back out. Do we go back out the way that we came in? I think we try. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're still invisible. We're still invisible. Okay. I think we're away. Our invisibility fades. Holy crap. Okay. So there could have been other things in there, but I feel like that is a good enough haul. That is a good enough haul for us. I am happy with that. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. So now we just need to try and get back towards our books without encountering more spiders, which might be easier said than done. Okay, let's turn safe mode on. I'm just going to try and listen. Oh, okay, we're seeing fire up here, so I'm hoping that they've moved on away from here up towards the dead. Well, maybe not. We have spotted a demon spider. Where?
Ooh, right there. I could barely see that then. Okay, well, let's turn down here instead. That's another. Do not like that at all. Okay, it is kind of keeping up with us. I'm not keen on that. Okay, broken glass. It's just a zombie. It's fine. That's not fine. Okay, around we go. We don't want to get caught by one of those demon spiders, but we need to get to our damn stuff. That is the dilemma that we are experiencing. Okay. Oh boy. So it's going to be a little bit of a game of cat and mouse, I think. You know what? Let's get some wind running on, because I want to make sure that we are really nice and fast. We may be able to make it back down towards the door here. Nope. Okay. We can't climb through windows as well, remember? We can. Just friggin' run for it. Okay, not good. Can we grab everything in time? That is the question on everyone's mind. Okay, we grabbed pretty much everything. Okay, we're just gonna wield that teapot for now. The hunting bow should be able to go back into the pack. Oh, it is. Okay, we have everything now. Okay, so now all we need to do is get out. Might be easier said than done. We are currently surrounded by demon spiders. Not exactly the kind of situation that you want to be in, but here we are all the same. Dusk, narrowly escaped a demon spider nest. Invisibility working well. It is so easy to miss when it runs off on the side. I might try and see if I can change the color of the text for that specifically when the effect drops. My gosh, the denarii is certainly worth it. In saying that though, the level of risk might not be worth that reward. I don't want to see what the Spider Queen is capable of. I know what the demon spiders are capable of. Dusk has had her legs melted once before. I would like her to avoid that fate again. So, let us hope that she can navigate safely from here, perhaps using invisibility to do just that. For now though, I would like to thank you for joining me for yet another episode here in the Cataclysm. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.